Hi, everybody. All right, let's create some magnetics here. We're going to make something that looks like this. You can see I've got some practice going here. Let's start out by making this one cylinder right here, which is going to be the center of the barbell. So here's my cylinder tool. Click and drag out. I'm going to do D-enter, so I'm entering a diameter. That's going to be 5/16. Let's stretch it up. And we're going to be doing the height of it, which is 3/4, 3/4. All right, that's better. Had a little trouble with the last recording, but this is great. Now let's make the wide end of the barbell. So we're going to get the cylinder tool again, click and drag that out. And it is D, enter for diameter. And we're going to do 7/16. All right, let's bring that up. And it is a height of 1/4. All right, let's go ahead and let's place this on the top here. So I'm going to very carefully use the move tool, grab it from the bottom, float to the edge here, drop that right on there. All right, now we need to put a sphere on here. Now I have pre-made ones, but let's just make one from scratch here. So here's the sphere tool. We're going to clarify the center point, drag it out, and we're going to go D-enter again. So we're working with a diameter, and we're going to do 1/2 for 1/2 inch. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy that and get the move tool, select it from here, spacebar, bring it over here from the center, and drop it right on the dot. Now that's too far down, so let's go ahead and select it and change our view to front. So we got it right there. And let's switch over to X-ray so we could see inside this. And now what we want to do is we're going to select this and let's raise it up so that we have a little edge like this on each side, about 1/8 of an inch. So that's perfect. Now let's go back to our corner view here. Now we need to subtract it. Let's go back to, nope, let's go from X-ray. We want to go from X-ray back to conceptual, just so we could see this happen. And here is solid subtract. Select our big, which is what we want to stay. Spacebar, select our small, which is the part that goes away. And there we go. Now we need to have one of these down here. So first thing is we'll copy it. And now let's 3D rotate. That's right here, and select it. Spacebar. Let's get it by this orientation, the red ring right here. And now you can twist it around manually, but I'm going to just type in 180 so it's upside down. And again, we go back to the move tool and we'll select it from the base like that. And let's attach it to there. Okay, so now we have a completed barbell, as we have done before, as I practiced and taught this in class. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy this so we have more than one. And I think what I'm going to do is go over here to group, and I'm going to group it. Now, we had some trouble with this, but I'm going to try it anyway. So now it's one big object. So now I'm going to take this and copy it from the center, drop it right on the center there. And now we need to straighten this out because it's too deep inside there. So we're going to just go ahead and go to the front view like that and raise it up. All right. Yeah, I think what we did in class To make this better, so we don't have to do this every time, is I think what we did is we grouped it with this sphere in the proper position. So I'm going to move it right now. And I think that solved our problem. So now it's in the perfect position here. And we've got this selected and this, and I think I'm going to hit group. And now it's one big object. All right, so if we copy this again, I think that's going to do it, because now what we could do is let's copy it. We might do this with the bottom too, but let's see. Let's grab it from the bottom here, and let's see if we could attach it to the bottom here. Yeah, so we still have this going on. So maybe we need to make one with one on each side of it. All right, so let's do that. Let's get this out of here. Let's select it. We'll go to the front view. Nope, we don't like that view. We don't. That's better. Let's add a sphere to the bottom of this, and we'll put that together. I think that might be helpful. Drop it in. Oh, there we go. Just like that. That works. Let's stick to our plan, though. Let's go ahead and grab this and this. Let's group it together. Okay. And now we're not going to build this fancy thing right here. We're just going to try to put a few pieces together. So let's call that a completed piece. Let's go ahead and copy it a few times. Let's try it like this. This is different, but I think I like it. Let's grab this. We got the move tool. We'll grab it from the center now. Drop it on the center of this. Nope. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate it first. Let's get it like this. We'll move the rotate to this point right here. Let's grab it by this and then by this. We can rotate it on an angle. Now let's try the move tool. Perfect. There we go. I think that's the best way to do it. You build the whole piece. And then we would just continue copying it and putting it together. This is definitely the best way to go. Okay, taught myself something new today. All right, I'm going to end this video because it's gotten way too long already. We'll do another one on rendering at some point, and I think we're good to go. So, of course, I'm going to save, as I always do. And that'll be the end of the recording.